an obsession basically with power.
Also, make sure to check out this great man for giving me the idea of today's video. His name is Graham Stephan. Link will be in the description. So will the video that we're watching be. That's not English, but alright. And most important of all, guys, make sure that you smack that subscribe button and make sure to turn your notifications on by clicking that bell.
You know, I have an obsession basically with power.
Does that mean that you're a white supremacist? That's really all that matters in today's society, because if that is true, then that's an issue.
This is when he wants to commit suicide. Not kidding. No, so you're gonna get worn out. I tell you, that's a dangerous place to play.
She looks like she smokes 800 packs of cigarettes a day.
The wall with the X on it, can I have all of my high income folks? And on the other side, my low income folks. I think the opposite side judges me for the side that I stand on.
Society seems to think that it's based on mental conditions, alcohol abuse, or drug abuse that we're in the streets, whereas most of the times it's not.
Bro, look at you. You literally are just trying to justify yourself for being homeless.
I do feel judged by the other side because I feel like most people have an innate, massive inadequacy and insecurity within themselves as they start as human beings. So jealousy is a natural tendency mass majority of people have.
Let me just stop you right there, man. It's not poetry class. I've already told you this once, dude. I get it, you love your class.
I don't think jealousy is natural at all. I think we were all born exactly the same, and to say it's inherited.
Alright, so basically what Steven here is saying is that everyone is the same. But I wouldn't say that, because people are born in poverty, others are born in riches. Those people, their outcomes could be easily affected by those things. Those who start off rich could have more of an easier life than those who started off poor.
Bunch of BS. It's all learned behavior.
Steven, that's a no-no word, and even if it's abbreviation, this is a kid-friendly channel here, Jubilee.
And I'm telling you, if we took these people on that side and they were trained to have different beliefs and judgments, they'd be wealthy as hell. Every human being is incredible from the start.
That's a beautiful start.
We're gonna bring in the disagreeers.
I don't know, I guess I don't really spend that much time around people who are on the other side, so I don't feel like I know what they actually think about me.
Alright guys, so what this is called is reverse racism. Darian here is segregating himself, so this is also an example of segregation in 2020.
There's enough open-minded people that do really well that's very kind, and so I don't feel like the other side judge me.
Well, that's kind of cute, isn't it, bro? I mean, I judge you right now. I don't know how to say your name, dude. I'm gonna be honest. Like, how do you even say that, bro? Is that like Adnan, non, nada? Like, what? This isn't like 1930, dude. You don't put random letters in names. The only time it was ever justifiable to put random letters in names was whenever they were coming up with names like Jeff, bro.
I would spend a day on the other side.
I sort of started on the other aisle. I grew up sort of low-income neighborhoods, broken homes. But for me, that was something that kind of gave me that drive.
Yeah, you know, I grew up in a pretty low-income family, you know. We had a broken house because we had a single chip on my bathroom tile in my bathroom. I had a gold toilet. We only had 31,000 square feet. Our house only costed $31 million because, I mean, we were the cheapest house on the street.
To achieve, and to me, I would say that that's been something that's been very helpful to me, so.
I just would like to see what it's like to be on the other side for once, I would say. Yeah.
I would like to learn from them.
Well, of course you would, crackhead Cheryl. All you did was steal drugs for the cartel, and now you're homeless.
I would help my mother, but it depends on what they're doing. If it's illegal or if it's something against my conscience, I would step back. I don't know how they got their money. Yeah.
You know, once you attain financial security, whatever that means to you as individuals, you realize it's all for nothing. It says it in the Bible, Evel Evalim in Hebrew. it means it's all for nothing. The reality of why we do all we do is because we're looking to feel fulfilled. That's why I have no problem going back, because fulfillment doesn't come from money.
I was scared to admit how much money I make.
A lot of times if you speak how much money you make, that's a great way to get sued and let people know you have something to get it.
Yeah, this one time I was walking down the street in New York, and I saw a pretty cool place, and wanna know what they had there? The kind had hot dogs, and then I told them, oh yeah, I make a lot of money now, I can get more than one hot dog. I lost $12,000 by buying 3 hot dogs.
I come to the realization that, wait a minute, I'm supposed to work so hard in life to get a job to marry a woman who wouldn't marry me if I didn't have that job. So that's why I made the choice I made. I look at a lot of my pharmacist friends, Vietnamese pharmacist friends, they boast this and that, but I asked them a question. If you didn't have that money and that job, would she still be with you?
No, because I think it's because your name is Non. No one knows how to say your name.
So I'm gonna just tell people how much I make my whole life, and that also weed out all the people I want no part of. Most of my friends are true friends, and the best time we ever have are like simple conversation like this.
Money is power.
Do you feel like money is power?
Yeah, and I've seen it.
In what way?
Yeah, I saw it whenever I was a drug dealer for El Pacho. He paid me $12 whole when I was 12 so that I could get stuff across the border. By the way, I'm not that dumb, guys. $12 is translated into $14,372,938 in child money. So I could get a lot of Barbie dolls with that.
It does, it works.
It is manifested power. Is there a higher power? Is there a higher spiritual level? Certainly, but in the level that we operate in, yeah. I mean, if you want to get something done, you need some sort of financial backing.
This is very true, and I can tell from your Twitter. So this is a tweet that I just found. It's about him talking about what he spent his money on, and he very much agrees that backing is very important in his circumstance, because he justified even more that he's an Android user. But in his circumstance, he gets to use Soviet army in order to protect himself from other races.
Or maybe you want to talk to Mother Teresa. The thing about power is you speak something and it occurs.
Yeah, I guess I have power in this situation because I could just say, hey, let's end the video here, and it's over. Without further ado, though, make sure you smash the like button, make sure you subscribe, and maybe we'll release a part 2.